Chapter 9, Purchasing Weapons. Third, if you are killed by the other party, everything you own becomes theirs, and you will also be eliminated from the game. And Lan transformed into a wisp of ghostly mist, revealing a devil-like smile that was chilling and sinister. Chen Yuan felt an invisible cold air seep into his body. He shuddered and quickly pulled his arm out of the lake. Then what's the fourth option? The fourth is to form a group and become comrades fighting against the outside together. Of course, this requires firm trust, because no one knows whether a teammate on a united front might stab you in the back. That would be a terrible loss. Chen Yuan clasped his hands together, his teeth chattering. Isn't that basically killing people? And Lan's small body moved in the darkness, as she performed a set of punches. Killing people, this is the third blue planet. Killing someone only sends them back to the second blue planet. You're not actually killing them. Chen Yuan tilted his head back and patted his chest twice. Ah, that's good. You scared me to death. And Lan said, Chen Yuan, this is actually just like playing competitive games 20 or 30 years ago. You kill the opponent and win the match. It's just that science and technology are more advanced now, entering a virtual reality world with a more realistic experience. You don't need to feel any psychological burden. Chen Yuan asked, then if someone chops off my arm with a knife, or I cut off someone else's leg, will limbs be severed and blood flow? And Lan spun her body as several streams of light gathered around her. She forcibly tore off her own arm. A strand of blood flowed from the severed limb. She lay on the ground with a painful expression and said, Of course it will. Otherwise, how could it reach 95% realism? Pain is included as well. The only difference is that in the real world, or on the second blue planet, people won't truly die. That's all. Very interesting, right? Chen Yuan knew this was Lan's performance, but seeing the bloody scene, imagining others' predatory gazes, imagining his own body torn apart, imagining flesh and blood flying everywhere, he clutched his chest, puffed out his cheeks, felt nauseous, and retched. And Lan floated up from the ground and returned to a healthy state, patting Chen Yuan on the back. It's fine. You'll get used to it after experiencing it a few more times. That night, after Chen Yuan fell asleep, his dreams were filled with scenes of mutual slaughter. His mind was muddled all night. When he woke up the next day, he didn't start fishing immediately. Instead, he had Lan open the chat channel, which was filled with messages about people looking for teammates to form groups. Dear bosses, I just want to fish peacefully. If we encounter each other, please spare me. Thank you in advance. Haha, this fishing competition is getting more and more interesting. This is how it should be. Pirate, setting out. Anyone who doesn't want to die should hope they don't run into me. I won't show mercy. Your best ending is suicide, so I don't have to do it myself. Chen Yuan paid special attention to this person called Pirate. Such arrogant words. His name was Zhong Hai. Chen Yuan firmly remembered it. Pirate. HMPH. I'm flying pigeon. If I see you, I'll kill you. Chen Yuan was terrified by what he saw. He spent the entire day in anxiety, unable to focus on fishing. Fortunately, he had two simple casting rod fishing platforms. The thing he did most all day was constantly looking around. Only the vast water surface made him feel at ease. Nighttime was Chen Yuan's happiest moment. Today's harvest was extremely abundant. 9 sets of simple casting rods did not miss once, all thanks to the simple casting rod platforms. And Lan helped him calculate the day's gains. 8 ribbon fish for 64 points, 10 sardines for 70 points, 10 tilapia for 70 points, 10 grass carp for 60 points, 10 prawns for 60 points, 20 carp for 100 points, 22 silver carp for 88 points. Altogether, That's 512 points, and Lan said cheerfully. Ding dong. The system marketplace is now open for trading. All players, please hurry. There is only 1 hour. Chen Yuan said, and Lan, sell everything. And Lan smiled and danced lightly. A flash of blue light appeared, and all the fish in the buckets were sold. Chen Yuan's points reached 514.5. Ding dong. The system marketplace has updated weapons and medicines. Players may purchase them. Hearing that there were weapons, Chen Yuan flew into a rage and cursed loudly. What? Weapons too? Isn't this forcing us to fight to the death? A bunch of inhuman old bastards. Cursing aside, he still had to buy weapons. He didn't want to be a lamb waiting to be slaughtered. Chen Yuan had Lan open the weapons and medicine page in the system marketplace. Longbow, range 200 meters, 10 points. Longbow arrows, 10 points. Rusty axe, 15 points. Crescent blade, 15 points. Iron sword, 20 points. Red tasseled spear, 30 points. Spiked club, 40 points. Halberd, 50 points. Ultra heavy hammer, 100 points. Beast hide armor, 30 points. General's armor, 100 points. War god steel armor, 500 points. Healing medicine, 20 points. Bandage, 10 points. Baby, are there any usage limits on these weapons and medicines? Chen Yuan asked. And Lan shook her head. No. They can be used indefinitely. Chen Yuan really didn't want to buy these things, but since they appeared in the marketplace, it was enough to prove that killing was inevitable. To survive longer, he finally gritted his teeth and made the painful decision. And Lan, I'll start with a set of general's armor. Chen Yuan felt this gave him a sense of security. Protecting himself was the most important thing. And Lan purchased the general's armor for Chen Yuan, costing 100 points. Remaining points, 414.5. Chen Yuan said, baby, 1 longbow, 20 arrows, 1 red tasseled spear, and 2 bottles of healing medicine. And Lan blinked. Purchase complete. Cost, 100 points. Remaining points, 314.5. Chen Yuan continued, baby, buy 4 more fishing platforms. Upgrade all of them to iron wire rod platforms, and also upgrade those 2 simple casting rod platforms to iron wire rod platforms. 4 fishing platforms purchased. Cost, 4 points. Remaining points, 310.5. 4 fishing platforms upgraded to bamboo rod platforms. Cost, 4 points. Remaining points, 306.5. 4 bamboo rod platforms upgraded to wooden short rod platforms. Cost, 8 points. Remaining points, 298.5. 4 wooden short rod platforms upgraded to simple casting rod platforms. Cost, 12 points. Remaining points, 286.5. 6 simple casting rod platforms upgraded to iron wire rod platforms. Cost, 24 points. Remaining points, 262.5. Chen Yuan originally wanted to upgrade to precision carbon fiber rod platforms, but the price was too high. The upgrade alone required 15 points, and a precision carbon fiber rod with insect egg bait cost 20 points per set. He simply couldn't afford it right now. An iron wire rod with live worm bait only cost 7 points per set, making it the most suitable option at present. Chen Yuan said, baby, use all the remaining points to buy iron wire rods and live worm bait. And Lan waved her hand. 37 sets of iron wire rods and bait were purchased, costing 259 points. Remaining points, 3.5. Looking at the pile of items, Chen Yuan suddenly heard his stomach growl. He looked at the remaining points. Oh no, I forgot to buy food. And Lan said playfully, the optimal choice is 1 pack of compressed biscuits and 1 barrel of water. After a whole day of fear and tension, Chen Yuan had wanted a big meal at night. He didn't expect the points to be spent so quickly. He could only agree with Lan's suggestion. All right, 1 pack of compressed biscuits and 1 barrel of water. That's all we can do for now. After purchasing the biscuits and water, Chen Yuan spent another 2.5 points. From several hundred points earlier, he now had only 1 point left. Ding dong. The system marketplace is now closed. It will reopen at the same time tomorrow. We look forward to your return. Ding dong. The current first place player is Zhong Hai, with 868 points.